What's poppin', guys? Welcome to Money Talk, the #1 channel for all investors and all money lovers all around the world. Okay, guys, and today we're going to be discussing Bluesphere, ticker symbol BLSP. My poster's falling off again, so I gotta fix it. That was the first time in a while that the poster's acting funny, but that's alright. Alright, so in today's video, we're going to be discussing what the company does, whether you should be buying it or not, what the financial analysts think of the company, what the finances look like for this company, and yeah. So without further ado, let's get this video on BLSP started. Okay, so Bluesphere Co. was founded in 2007 and is based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and they focus on turning waste into energy. Okay, so the company focuses mostly outside of the United States, but they do still do clean energy stuff in the United States as well. The company's their focus projects are related to acquisition, construction, and development of biogas facilities in Italy, Netherlands, United Kingdom, Israel, and of course United States. Okay, so with the new Biden administration, right, green energy sector seems to be the next go-to for investors, right? Because considering all the hopes and promises that Biden has made regarding how much he's going to be investing in these companies and etc. And who knows, right? Maybe BLSP could actually get a grant from the government or something like that, which could help out this company a lot. Okay, and it's also important to point out that the green energy sector, right, and the waste to energy sector, instead of green energy, the waste to energy, more specifically waste to energy sector, is worth $33 billion as of 2020. And unfortunately, with the landfills getting bigger and bigger, right, this industry is just going to get bigger and bigger. Okay, unfortunately for the world, fortunately for the BLSP shareholders. All right, so now if you guys been following this channel, right, and you know, and if you've been watching the penny stock, any other penny stock any other penny stock videos, you know the importance that the company's partners have on a stock. For example, I remember OZSC, right, another green energy company, their shares went up almost like 100% just because there were some rumors that they were partnering up with Tesla and everything like that. People were like, oh my god, Tesla, oh, Elon Musk wants this company, buy, right? So that boosted the price up a lot, and it's been almost months and they've still not heard anything from Tesla. So that's that, right? But that was an illegitimate partner, right? But in this video, we're going to be discussing legitimate partners of Bluesphere. Okay, so Bluesphere is partners with Duke Energy and National Grid, both which are very, very legit companies, not countries, companies. Imagine a country being called Duke Energy. That would not sound like a good country. All right, anyways, so the company Duke Energy has a market cap of $75 billion and National Grid has a market cap of around $30 billion. Okay, so these huge companies wanting to partner up with a company that's only worth around 100 mil, right? What does this tell us? If so even? Let me check the market cap for BLSP real quick, because I'm actually not sure what their market cap is. Yeah, not even 100 mil, 12 million, right? So a company worth $70 billion partnering up with a company worth 12 million is a good sign, if you ask me. Okay, so far so good. But when we get to the financials, things get a little bit iffy. Okay, things get a little bit iffy. So I actually had a very, very hard time finding their financials, to be honest with you guys. Okay, like I looked on Yahoo Finance, I looked on Seeking Alpha, I looked on everywhere, okay, and I couldn't find them. And I actually had to go to the SEC financials, okay, the SEC the SEC website to find financials. And one thing that I saw was that their financials from 2019 were actually not audited, right? Which is a huge red flag. Actually, never mind. The last one I found was 2018, not 2019. Sorry to, or was it? Yeah, it was 2018. Okay, which is a huge red flag, right? Because they could just make up numbers, basically, right? But I'm not saying that they did, since they do have such huge partners. They can't just make up numbers. But it's not looking good, right? And the last financial statement being from 2018 is we're in 2021 right now, right, guys? So one thing that I like a lot about certain OTC market stocks, right, is how much they care about their investors. Okay, how much do they keep their investors in loop, considering their financial reports, their social media, their website, and everything like that. And unfortunately, this is where BLSP's been lacking a lot, right? Their Twitter, when you go on their Twitter that they have posted on their website, it shows that the Twitter is inactive, right? It's been taken down by Twitter for some reason. I don't know what they were doing on their Twitter, but that's something to think of, right? And their financial statements, the last ones from 2018, not good, right? But yeah. So let's just go over them anyways, right? So just by looking right at it, right, their total liabilities exceeds their total assets. So they don't have, because God knows what their financial standings are in 2021. But they had 11 millions in assets and 30 millions in liabilities, which is not good. Okay, guys. Now, when I'm giving you guys this information, right, I don't hold a short position or a long position in BLSP. So all I give you guys is information, and you make your own financial decisions. Okay, do you want to buy a million more shares, or do you want to maybe hedge your position a little bit, right? That being said, right, guys, let's get to what the analysts, okay, the proper analysts think where the stock is headed. But before we get to where the analysts believe the stock is heading, I have a small favor to ask you guys, okay, which will benefit you as well. So every day on this channel, guys, I come up with new content regarding the hottest stocks, regarding the most talked about OTC market stocks, NASDAQ, everything, okay? We talking every single stock you can think about. We cover it here on Money Talk, okay? And our page and our channel is more than just stock, right? I started a new series where I react to Dave Ramsey, the Dave Ramsey show. For you guys that don't know, Dave Ramsey is a financial guru, and basically people call in and they tell him about their financial problems and everything, and then Dave Ramsey kind of tells them, hey, you should do this, you should do that, right? And the one that I was actually reviewing today, I was reacting to today, just a little trailer, a teaser, right? This lady calls in and she's saying that her husband makes almost $1 million a year, right, in income, but he doesn't let her be a stay-at-home wife. So what should she do? So to find out what she should do, right, hit the subscribe button, right? Stay around, right? Because at Money Talk, this is where money's made, okay? Now, let's get to what the analysts believe BLSP will do next. Oh boy, are you BLSP investors going to love this one? Okay, so the one and only analyst rating that I could find on BLSP, Bluesphere Corp, was from CNN Money, right? Which is the official CNN stock market business newscast, or whatever it's called, right? And this is what they had to say. So the one analyst offering a 12-month price forecast for Bluesphere Corp have a median target of $20.8. 20.8. With a high estimate of 20.8 and a low estimate of 20.8. Seems like 20.8 is where this stock is headed, according to this analyst. So if you're looking at this, and if I'm looking at this, damn, I might just pick up 1 million shares too, right? But as always, right, these what do you call it? These analysts aren't always right. And one more thing to look at, right? One more thing that I always look at when it comes to OTC stocks, right? Is what percentage of the stock is actually being held by the CEO and CFO and executives themselves. And when it comes to BLSP, it's low at 8%. Okay? So I don't really like that it's at 8% but that doesn't really mean much, right? Because I think that when it's high, right, when the percentage is high, it makes me feel good, okay? Because it makes me feel like, okay, the people that are running this company believe in their own stock, okay, or their own company, okay. But in this case, it's a little bit iffy. With that being said, guys, none of this is financial advice, right? I am a CFA, CFA, right? But I don't know you, okay? I don't know what your risk or reward standings are. I don't know any of these things. So with that being said, guys, make sure to smash the like button. Thank you for watching. Thank you for allocating a small amount of time in your day to me, to Money Talk. With that being said, guys, smash the like button, subscribe, join the community, okay? And let me down below what you think of BLSP. So without further ado, guys, thank you very much. Money Talk.